Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive. I'm the Mysterious CHE. If you sense a certain apathy, I kind of was in the mood to play Neo today, but I really need to get some of this recorded to keep the LP schedule going. So, I have gotten into and enjoyed this game. It's also the last day I have off in a long weekend, so it's somehow extra depressing. Getting away from work for just a little bit of extra time, suddenly making me even more anxious to not go back to it ever. Hey, but it's what allows me to afford to make these high-quality LP videos. I guess maybe I'm exploring this base on the way out. Well, looking at the map. Okay, so I can see where this base is. Well, screw you, whoever spotted me. Oh, well, I can actually see the, I knew there'd be one around here somewhere. Here is the, 100% weight capacity now. And the fact that enemies are detecting me even as I start this. I'm not sure if the enemy's gonna... they should be able to work stairs. So I'm probably really inviting disaster here. Won't let me turn the camera any farther. Maybe they can't work the stairs. Or he got confused as he got to the top of the stairs about how he should handle that last little stretch. Can I extract you Fulton Styles? No. I'm slightly over my weight limit. Unlike real life where I'm way over the weight limit. Ooh. Okay, that's apparently not an explorable door.
That you're hungry.
Shut up.
Your mission requires that you look after yourself, Captain.
So those are the supply cases. I was really hoping we'd get some camo pants out of all that. Oh, I see. I can't run because I'm at 101 weight capacity. You do like the Fallout New Vegas thing where you can pump way too many of levels of perk into being allowed to run and fast travel while overburdened. Effectively means overburden doesn't mean anything, and I always thought I never put in enough points to check that out for sure. Alright, well, let's go back to base and see what our team has to say since they came back successfully from their mission. See if any of them ended up wounded or anything like that. I mean, if just giving them bottled water, you don't need to worry about food as long as they have some water. And then making shitty weapons to give them combat power is a thing, then they could be useful. Mission successful. Yay. And they didn't even use all of their stuff. As you can see, Reeve probably would have the highest overall combat rating as a plot character. But we got... So they went to... All losses incurred on this mission. Oh no. So, Growling Wombat was wounded somehow. We got cotton fabrics ×4, which isn't really that big of a deal. And we wounded Wombat in the process, so really that kind of was a big piece of shit. Let's see what her wound is about. She's bruised. Can take that away with a poultice. Miranda's infected. Chris is poisoned. Alright, let's actually treat him. Let's treat her. And let's regret that later. Let's put those cotton fabrics like directly into, because I got 4 of those, right? That was all that I really accomplished. Alright, we'll have to get rid of our, we have spoiled baked potatoes. It's kind of freaky how much I enjoy those potatoes. Alright. Any chance I can level up from what I've been doing recently? Seems unlikely. I don't think I've done that much. No, not even close. Only about halfway. Next level up will be a big one. It'll mean maxing out 3 of my passive stats, or at least apparently you get different classes other than Survivor that you get to play with only in post-game, so. Why is it showing her at orange? Her condition is at orange. Okay, her condition is still not great. So they have like 0 chance of success in any of these. Required survival 500. Well, what would they actually get? First aid kits. Oh, those would be really good. Although, coupon energy 100%. I don't know why some of those are locked. Okay, so but for item supply, we could give them 500 survival. Select which item supply fill. Item supplied cannot be recovered. Proceed, yes. Now I've just committed a whole bunch of water, but their combat's 268, their survival is 500. Now, suddenly they have a really high chance of... Oh, that's the wrong one. What? Now they've got a really... Projected loss is 100%. Well, that's bullshit. So you send them out there and their odds of success are 100%, but they're all gonna die. Oh boy. That doesn't really seem fair. Guys wasted a lot of water with this. These projected losses are 100%. They got a much better chance of getting Styptic. Let's see. Styptic, antibiotic. I had first aid kits before. It's something that seemed to be showing up. I don't know why some of those are locked and what that means. Antibiotic looks like it might be my best bet, because 2 of the 3 levels of that are not locked. And suddenly I can't figure out where I was before, where I had first aid kits. Yeah, okay. Let's send them out for antibiotics. And let's avoid giving them 500 survival, thinking that means they could go on the weekly mission, and then finding out, oh, well, I mean, I guess I could send them on a weekly mission and find out, are they really going to die? 100% of them. You know Reeve won't. The stable, she's got motivation and condition. It looks okay. I'm just wondering if this increases their getting that over 300. Is that going to decrease the losses from these missions? Nope, still projected losses 100%. I mean, I guess this would be more dangerous. It's a moving singularity, but and these are wormholes. Oh, the red ones are places I haven't explored yet on the map. I don't understand why hunting a gray wolf has 100% projected losses. Must be really far away from base camp. Fine. I wasted a whole bunch of weapons and water. They can either go get more the level E. These are level D. Let's send them on a level D mission. And have them go get some... I say antibiotic. That's a level D. 15% losses. Oh, now, I guess... Oh, the more combat they have... I see. I got it now. Those 3 levels of rewards are unlocked by combat and prowess, so... Now they've got enough combat. Their combat got pushed over the edge to where... Okay, this could actually work. I could have these guys keep going out for antibiotic and just give them exactly enough survival, and then I could just dump antibiotics into my medical supplies, because they should come back out of this with 6, unless it's actually cumulative, in which case it'll be 12, which would be obviously a lot better. With that in mind, we're coming back. We're getting at least 6 antibiotics. So what would adding some antibiotics do to my... Oh, no, I don't actually get to just donate antibiotics. I have to actually make something out of the antibiotics. So never mind, this isn't as useful as I thought. I guess I can make antibiotics out of a bottle and antidote, or like antidote out of... I don't know. Let's see how this works. Energy drink is alcohol, chemicals, and Chinese plantains. I can actually make quite a few of those. Antibiotics and Tarragon, but I don't have the rights. Yeah, I just need to advance the story because I'm just fighting an unwinnable fight with this nonsense otherwise. Alcohol and rags to make bandages. Adhesive and rags to make taping kits. They are probably the cheapest. So I can put a few of those in storage, or in to this thing, because bandages will prevent people from getting other illnesses, I guess. I don't know. I thought I just made a bunch of bandages. No, I made taping kits. Okay. That wasn't the worst thing in the world. It'd be nice if I could get my injury poison stuff down, but I guess I just don't understand how this works correctly. That's what's becoming apparent. Alright, let's get back to it here. Let's get on the map, and I want to... Oh, Singularity Area 2. Or 2. I discovered inadvertently along the way. But where I'm really trying to get to is there. It does seem like I hit the edge of the world here, but if I hug this wall, I should be able to get up there and avoid some distractions. So I'd really like to advance the main story to the point where I can get the nurse working on medical stuff rather than just farming for potatoes. Since medical stuff and not lack of basic food is currently the issue. And I think I'm just going to stick to this wall for a while. And I forgot to repair my oxygen tank again, so shit. But, you know, just not being thirsty or hungry helps with some things, like the rate at which stamina comes back. And not being loaded down with ceramics and copper. As boring as this is probably the best way to go about things if I really want to just get to that one mission objective. Just gonna hug the wall and wait for the next time that map makes a noise that says, "I'm working again." Great. Portals are dropping enemies. I assume. Is there no enemy there? Now we got some of the Fancy Dan enemies over here. Okay, I'm moving away, dude. Well, actually, I guess I could quick fold them. Or I could hit the wrong button and not fold them at all. Slowly or quickly. This represents one of those distractions I said I was going to avoid. Then again, when I see one of those big Explodo guys, there should be something with them. So probably worth a lot of energy if I can sneak up on them and Fulton them, which I might be allowed to do here. Yeah. Got an Explodo guy. No, I was moving away. Come on, man. Give me a break here. You guys have way too much variability in how well you're able to detect me. It's getting old. Anyway, did get distracted there, obviously, but any old time now, the map could kind of let me know that it's going to start working, so I could figure out how far along my intended path did I get before getting distracted. It's a fairly big village here. Plastics. Okay, ceramics, lead. Not generally worth picking up the big chunks of wood. I feel like the weight to value ratio is probably a little off when you do that too much. Even at the size and cumbersomeness of what you're picking up. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd get a spot there, whatever. Again, could be some really cool stuff in this area if I took my time to explore it, but the game doesn't really favor that at all when you have this constant countdown. Oh, and I am back in this place. I kind of thought I might have... Yeah, I didn't do that good a job at all of not getting distracted then, did I? I thought I had gotten farther up the north, sort of the east face of that mountain, moving in a northern direction than I did. Apparently I just like flat out ran into this same singularity area again. And I guess the name Singularity Area refers to the fact that, I would think that reactor coming down, or whatever it is, that switch box, would give me some neat components, but apparently no, it is just wood and nails and stuff. Singularity Area, I think, simply refers to the fact that a large chunk of our world was drawn through a singularity. Like, it basically just means a big chunk of map from another game. Oh. I think I got drawn off again. And I got up here before and the guy started joking about his porn stash. This is again my fault. I didn't get that thing fixed between missions. I think we got past the Singularity Area, which might be the subject of a mission later, although so far the ruins have had missions set in them. The Singularity Area is not consistently working that way. I feel like I'm following this road Once again, don't know if I'm going to, well, this is annoying. Wonder if you can get across that from the other direction. Although it's kind of leading me back in the direction I wanted to go, which was coming up on that from the side. I need some Mako physics here to help me get up this wall. Oh, come on. Clearly, the game's not always logical. Climbing mechanic could have triggered right there. Well, this will be the site of a Kuban energy source detected mission later. Which apparently is decided for right now isn't actually going to be a mission. No, I saw you. Whatever. Just seriously, whatever at this point. That's what I have to say right now. Do not know how I'm supposed to get up here. I can do like a dive into the side of a mountain. I saw clearly you're meant to be able to get up there because there was an obtainable like new outfit slash music track icon up there. We got Chinese plantains, which is always important. And again, now I don't know where the hell I am. Feel like I was coming up this road and I hit some kind of roadblock and started moving in this direction. But now I've been circling this way so long trying to find a way to climb that Lord knows how far I've really ended up backtracking. Would you get up there? What the f... Won't even let me change my objective marker to try to return to base until the next time the map decides it's going to work. Which just seems to be random. Okay, so now it's decided it's working. I have gotten closer to returning to base than actually advancing, which I kind of figured. So let's head back again. This is being a bigger pain in the butt than I anticipated. We may have reached the point where the thing to do is actually to choose a different singularity point and try to get there from there. Which in a sense is starting the whole mess over. But hey, we're getting golden crescents. We got a crew out there picking up antibiotics, which is awesome. At least I got people doing something other than farming potatoes. I can let the nurse, who should clearly be doing nurse stuff, and the little kid, who should clearly be designing our weapons or something, I don't know. I don't even know why it just lasted for like 2 seconds that time. That was kind of obnoxious. Oh, just get up there, you jerk. Alright. Well, another unsuccessful trek into the dust. This is turning into the pattern for this play session. When we come back, I'll be trying more of the same. I mean, I guess I can try to come over here and move north and see if there's a better way.
Out of oxygen.
Yeah.
Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy.
Get in my face. Alright, guys. When we come back next time, we will be lost in the dust, I'm sure. See you then.